This podcast is about the book The Body of Christopher Creed by Carol Plum Osee. I don't really know if that's how you say that right. The plot is about Chris Creed. He goes missing, and he is the weird kid in school, and the Tory, he's the narrator of the story. Him and his friends try to figure out what happened to Chris Creed, and by doing so, they unravel a lot of secrets that are hidden in the town and their parents and all kinds of good stuff. Some themes of the book are don't judge by what people look like and how they act, because that's just totally blown out of the water in this book. And you never know how you're going to react to a situation. That's also another theme. The characters, Tory is the main character, and it is a male, and he's narrating the story. It's a meta-narrative, I think is the right term, and he is telling a story through a story. He's in like a all-boys school, and he's journaling about what happened with Chris Creed, and we're reading his journal. That's how we figure out all this stuff about Chris Creed. And Tory's the main character, and then Chris Creed, he never really says a dialogue. He's just someone that everyone talks about, but he's never actually in the story. And then there are the parents of Tory and Chris, and Tory's friends, and all that stuff, and some possible lesson connections for middle school is. It talks about Native Americans some in the book, and you could tie it into history. You could tie it into sociology kind of stuff, like why society says it's this way. And like you could also do like what happens with the decomposed body in science. And yeah, and that's The Body of Chris Creed. I highly recommend it. It's a great book. I read it in my English 308, I think, with Dr. Peel, and it was young adult literacy, and it was my favorite book we read, and it's really a great book, and even if you don't teach it, I would just suggest you read it for yourself. All right, thank you.